Hey there, fellow zombie survivors. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid, Guy on Fire, episode 13. So here's more post office. That's a bad miss. Where is my beta blockers? Can I get some crits, please? No grabs. Yes, get stuck on that bench. Excuse you. Yeah, that was not... I defended against that, but I thought I had a little bit more time to swing. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. No, stay down. Man, like, no one wears meta clothing. I wish they did. That'd be nice. Yoda's the cutest dog you've ever seen. He is really, really stinky right now. Like, not stinking of bad smell, but... he was groomed just, 2 days ago, and he smells like whatever shampoo the groomer was using. And I have such a migraine from it. But he's here anyway, because I love him. I could give him a bath, I guess. Just feels weird to get him back from the groomer and then immediately have to bathe him. I suppose that's probably the smartest solution than to have a whopping migraine. How old is he? He's almost 10. He'll be 10 next month. Ooh, she had a bandana. I want that. Tie bandana? No. I want to wear it on my face. Put on face. There we go. Maybe blue's more my color. I think blue's more my color. There. Lovely. Now it's one more item that can pop up my face instead of me getting nibbled. Bless him, he's a good boy. Hey, what are you doing? Don't lick your paws. Stop it. Stop. Yeah, I think it was like a perfume spray or something. All I know is I find it very nauseating. And migraine-inducing. Whatever. He's clean. We're getting somewhat close. Oh, it was a bow tie. I was wondering what that zombie was wearing. We're getting somewhat close to Enigma Books. It's just a little further up this road. So I think I'm just... Ooh, good crit. I think I'm just south of the hotel. Yeah, this is the hotel. And that means it's just 3 buildings down. Another perfectly intact bulletproof vest, and another nightclub. Oopsie. Time for backups. They're coming out of the woodwork now. I don't need the carry weight of the broken crowbar. Oh, I turned you into a crawler? Gross. A crawler that's like drunk. was crawling away from me. I'm surprised my character isn't exerted yet. It happens. Up. Yep, there it goes. Exertion. I like the joke king cakes. That's good. That's real good. Alright, I'm going to have the spare nightstick in the other belt loop. So if I break one weapon, I have a spare. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm going to back up, actually, and relax a minute. I'm not going into that exerted. So here's another grocery store. Whoa, I didn't see her. That was weird. I was going for the stomp on him and just pushed her down. So she has a map of where she last saw someone she cares about alive. Got it. This is the House of Rotted Fruit. Plenty of non-perishables. I really need to start grabbing the... Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna start grabbing the things that will, as soon as I lose power, will spoil. Especially the eggs that I found before that I should have grabbed, but I didn't. But that was just in the milk and more. That's not too far. A lot of this stuff I can come back for because it's not going anywhere. Can you level up cooking by cooking rotted fruit? I think you can, actually. I've never tried it going that way, but yeah, probably. Oh, I skipped the coffee, didn't I? I'll be back for it. I'm gonna leave the car running in case I need to get out of Dodge quickly. How much water do I have? One full bottle? Oh god, that's a lot of zombies. This section of town is looking nasty. It might be a few-day ordeal to crack into Enigma. Yeah, at really high levels of cooking... Oh my god. At really high levels of cooking, you can cook rotted food and it won't negatively affect you. Which is a very powerful benefit of high-level cooking. And now that with the VHS meta and the reading meta, you can get to high-level cooking with relative ease, too. You know, go to a bookstore, go to a tape store, read the books, watch the tapes, and then have, like, cooking near 10. I actually haven't calculated how far you can get, but it's pretty far. Reading a book about cooking never made you a star chef? I don't know, I've read some cookbooks, and I became considerably better. Although when it comes to learning techniques, like something simple, but like how to make a... how to dice an onion or something like that. I can't imagine learning it very effectively through books. It's something you'd have to, like, watch on video. School bag. Oh, a friendship bracelet. Oh, another map. March Ridge. I'll just keep collecting these annotated maps. Might as well. I don't think I'm going to go to March Ridge. Echo and Tusk deserve treats too? I can try to call them. Let's see. I already gave Tusk a treat today. But they don't always... They're not beholden to me. They have free roam of the house. So they're... Oh, Tusk is here. Hey, baby girl. I have a treat for you. Tusk, in all of her infinite wisdom today, decided to eat grass and vomit everywhere. And then feel guilty about it. Oh, this might be too many. I think I'm almost out of beta blockers too. Yeah, this might be my last pill or second to last pill. Yeah, last pill. She eats grass every day, but she doesn't vomit. You suspect she's part cow. That's impressive. Echo tries to eat grass and it really bugs me because she's allergic to it. Look at all these dumb zombies. They don't know how to path to me. That's lovely. Ooh, that's a good crit. Bye, Tusk. Hey, it's a pipe. My usual go-to weapon. Although I got nothing... Oh, I'm starting to get drowsy. I should just get out of here. I know better than to fight while drowsy. I'm going to lean away from my car so the car doesn't get beat up. Maybe she's using grass as, like, dental floss. Like little doggy dental floss. Or she knows her limits, yeah. Either or. Tusky, on the other hand, does not know her limits. And now that, now I've said it out loud, I kind of hope that, there isn't like a big pile of grassy vomit in the next room. A little gift for me for later. God, I wish I could take that truck. Well, I got some of the way to Enigma books, but not all the way. Killed a good many. I've killed maybe about 100 zombies so far. And I'm going to have you vote in just a... Oop, I overshot it. In just a second, whether or not I'm going back to Enigma books tomorrow or working on something else. I just want to get away from these zombies before I have to fight them. So I want to get home and empty the trunk. And then go find my... Well, maybe not the whole trunk. And then go find myself a TV. I suspect some of those zombies are going to manage to follow me. And there's even one up the road. How do I still have water and power? This is crazy. Guys, perfect luck is what this is. I am definitely out of storage. So here's my tape collection. It almost looks like a Roomba. Putting stuff away as best as I can. I'm not just drowsy, I'm straight tired now. Alright, well, I will put that poll on now while I do some reading. So here's 4 simple options. Plopping them in a poll. Took me a while to type them up. Should I, tomorrow, keep clearing to Enigma books, spend the day leveling up some carpentry, watching the TV, getting a TV, first off, and then watching the carpentry shows, clear the school instead of Enigma books, knowing that Enigma books had quite the swarm on it, or something else, something that you suggest. Can I hold and pet Yoda like evil genius? Yes, I could. He actually prefers to be held a different way. I'll show you once he's done mowing down. I don't want to interrupt his treat time. Oh, he's done. He prefers the upside down cuddle like this. Like a baby. Hi, buddy. It's hard to show you exactly, because it's lower. I have to, like, squat up. Hey, buddy. But he's a very trusting dog, as you can see. He doesn't mind being held at all. Hey, bud. You want to go back? It looks like the Enigma book clearing is going to be still the priority. I respect it. I'm scared, because my god was there a lot of zombies out that way, but I think I have a feeling in my bones that the generated book is out that way. Does he take AA or AAA? He actually takes what battery type is that? The like little quarter batteries. The coin and button batteries. The CR 2032 Maxwells. He runs exclusively on CR 2032s. Ah, bud. That and bananas. Alright, Enigma books it is. There's no way I'm going to sleep at this hour. Because that would be ridiculous. I would wake up at like 2 in the morning. So do my squats. And my push-ups. And then some more reading. No, don't sleep on the ground. The amount of self-control that guy has is more than, like, almost every other human. It's impressive. How do I still have power? I just don't know. So I'm almost all the way through this tailoring book, which is cool. And let's get to sleep. Yoda's solar powered? You know, one could make the argument that all life just about on this planet is solar powered one way or another. Wow, you really slept in, dude. 11? 11 hours of sleep. Guy. Living the dream. Well, it's the top of the hour. Let's try to get the radio on quick. Clear skies. Little breakfast burrito. That's it? No more news? No, don't grab that. Okay, I guess that's it. I thought there'd be more information today. Alright. Potato, you're coming with me. Cheers. I can't imagine living so close to the Arctic Circle that you have like almost no sunlight during the winter. That would be hard. I probably don't value the sun I get where I live, but I would value it a lot more if I lived in darkness. So these were the zombies that I were worried got close to the home while I was drowsy and unable to fight them. Well, I'll just clear them out. Yeah, I'm eating raw potatoes. I know. I'm a madman. At least I'll let them thaw first. They're not frozen, so I get to keep my chompers. Why is there growling behind me? No, you weren't invited to this party. I gotta say, playing with a decent pair of headphones that gives me pretty good directional sound, quite the lifesaver. I can't imagine playing without a little bit of directional sound, like playing on... I feel like playing on desktop speakers doesn't... It's obviously not surround sound, but like I still don't think it's good enough for survival games like this, because you won't really hear the danger in the direction it's coming necessarily, and then you're surprised. There's still too many zombies up in here. Oh, you want the beef jerky? Too bad. He almost got me. I played that a little too close. Your friend plays Peasy without sound? Does he play a deaf character? Because if that's the case, I get it. I guess, sort of, barely, but I get it. If he doesn't play a deaf character, then he's either a masochist or an idiot. And they're not mutually exclusive. Oh, yeah. Alright, you, get over here. He who has the giant bread knife in his gut, get over here. It'd be cool if the ones that were impaled with stuff, like giant bread knives, when they fell, they took more damage. Because, you know, one could make the argument if you have a giant bread knife embedded in your chest and you fall to the ground, you're probably taking additional damage from that knife that's, you know, stuck in your gut. I think. I've played a deaf character before. It's pretty wild. I haven't on stream, but I have, you know, for fun myself. Some of the things that are like difficult about it are so mundane too. Like when you're trying to open up a window, you have no idea if he broke the lock or not, because you can't hear it. You can't hear the thud of the broken lock. Or when you do open that window, you can't hear house alarms. Because, you know, of course not. Why would you be able to hear a house alarm? Or like, when you hop in a car, you can't hear the car starting noises. So it's not immediately evident that your car is on. Yeah, there's a lot of things like that that are tricky to do deaf. I'm coming up in here to grab the dairy that I left. Because the amount of eggs that are here, like if I could keep my eggs frozen and get the generator magazine before I lose power, it's a very good amount of protein for the next month or two with no added effort. Me like. And I'm down more weight. 92 kilos. Way to go, guy. Yeah, I know. Keep my eggs frozen. Like no one does in real life. Only 8 more kilos to go? I know. Well, out of like 13 or something, I did get up there. Oh, man. Maybe I drive past this group, because they're not exactly between me and Enigma books. Although they're following me. They all are following me. Alright, let me try to just get to the book. At this point, like, I can't be too picky about clearing the whole thing, because the power's going to get cut. I'm super surprised it isn't cut yet. The power's going to get cut, and if I don't have the generator book, my everything spoils. So Enigma Books is in this plaza to the east. I'm quite close. I just don't know how many zombies are between me and it. Where did you come from? About 2/3 left on this nightstick. Ooh, I'm glad that group went north. That'd be annoying to clear. Alright, you... Oh, there's a lot of you. Let me try to only bring a few away. Oh, potatoes ready. So the big danger of a large swarm is panic now, because I'm out of beta blockers. At some point, maybe it becomes an option for me to go to like a pharmacy or a hospital or something like that to get more beta blockers. But as you're, you know, if you get attacked by a lot of zombies at once and you don't have beta blockers, your panic goes up, and when you're highly panicked, you suck at combat. Yeah, there is a pharmacy next to Enigma, but I think I'm just going to go for the books. This time, at least. Oh, she's got a hunting knife in her shoulder. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, so here's my panic. There we go. I can hear zombies in there trying to bash their way out now, too. One day I hope to be good enough with weapons that I don't have to fall back in this fashion, where I, like, hit one and run, where I can sort of stand my ground a little bit better, but with no multi-hit, until I get a really powerful weapon or really high-level skill. Oh, they all broke out. Darn it. Leave me alone. I'm not that tasty. Yeah, they broke through that window, I think. See if I can't ditch them. I don't want this to just be yet another day of no Enigma progress. What? Oh, I'm dead. I call BS on that too. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh, man. His portrait was highlighted, and I hit him on the ground for nothing twice. At that point, it's just like bad game mechanics, and not like I screwed up. It's like, you know, because in the options here, I do have the, where is it? The display hit, whatever. The highlight hits. So I had him highlighted. Apparently just bandage this up. I had it highlighted, and I swung at nothing multiple times. Yeah, I could save scum. I'm going to have you vote. How do you feel about that death? Was I cheated? Yes. Dev mode, remove bite. I can dev mode remove bite, but then leave all the screwed up clothing as just like penance or whatever. Or no roll with it. Or, well, actually, there's another option. Yes. So, I mean, as a veteran player, I should know better. A lot of the times when you try to strike bodies that are laying on the ground, it just doesn't work. It's just one of those PZ things. But I thought it was very annoying that I waited for his little ankle lunge, and then when he was done with his little ankle lunge, I went to bash him twice, and I hit nothing, even though he was highlighted. And then it was like, oh, haha, now I bite you, as I try to run away, because it came up with like a grapple. He also managed to bite through a 61%, and I know it's only 61%, but a 61% bite-resistant article of clothing, which is some other bad RNG, I suppose. Again, I should know better not to try to strike zombies on the ground, not to get greedy like that. But that aside, I think it should be fixed that when the game is indicating that you have a hit marker on a zombie, there's no other zombies around, nobody's interfering with you, you're not staggered, you're not knocked down, you're not winded, you're not tired, you're not drowsy, you're not exerted, that when you hit a zombie and you swing, for a game this hardcore, a swing should be a swing no matter what. That's just my 2 cents. So, I'll give you, let's say, 2.5 minutes so we don't disrupt too much, but I'll give you 2.5 minutes to vote on my fate. And then if it is that you vote for dev mode, that would be a good example of like how to dev mode when you're cheated. Because, I don't know. Maybe you need to know that. Oh, my hood's not looking so good either. So what article of clothing am I going to need to replace? Well, all of it. Bit through all layers. Whoa, it even bit through... Wait a second. It bit through a bulletproof vest? Somehow? You go away. I had a bad day. Just go away. At least my legs still work. I don't know what you mean by peak time. Oh, yeah, I don't know if it's possible. Right, while you finish voting, I'm just going to take a look under the hood. See how bad this... Oh, no, the hood is fine. The trunk keeps shrinking because of damage. Oh, that's not so bad. So, what is the damage? It went through a bulletproof vest. Oh, hi there. And it went through a leather jacket and all the layers under the leather jacket, I assume. Because I have no armor for that body part. Man, I come home and it's not even homely. It's not even homey, rather. Homely is something entirely different. It jumped all over the place back here. So, tank top's fine. The polo neck sweater is ruined. Went through that. Here, you can have that. The long sleeve went through that as well. The leather jacket. I'm going to remove all these leather patches so that I might be able to preserve them. But I went through that as well. Rip. What else did it go through? Denim shirt. Went through that as well. Oh, my lord. All right. You guys vote that, yeah, you're with me. You thought it was kind of, I got cheated. So let's do this, and I'll explain what I'm doing so that if you find yourself in this scenario where... And I would say normally, in Zomboid, death is a learning experience, and it comes to everybody, whether they want it or not. But in the case where, like, it's one zombie laying on the ground and my character can't hit him, it feels a little different. Oh, did I lose water? Ha! Yes, I seem to have lost water. Nice! I was gonna wash myself. And that ain't gonna happen now. So I'll use what little water I have rather than cleaning the leather strips, which is unnecessary, for just filling my water bottles. Alright, so here's how to do it. In order to run, what you need to do is just quit to desktop. This is the easiest way without mods or anything else. And then right-click Project Zomboid. And I know you can't see anything, so you can't see this bit. But right-click Project Zomboid and go to Properties. This is for Steam, by the way. In Launch Options, just type -debug. Or is it just debug? I think it's just debug. And then relaunch. Don't forget the groceries in my trunk. I won't. Thank you. And then when you relaunch, you will have like debug mode on, which gives you access to all the dev mode stuff. It is -debug. Okay, whoops. I just looked it up real quick. Some games is debug, some games is -debug. You're getting a lot of treats there, Mr. Yoda. So the penalty for me being sloppy will be the loss of all that clothing. Should I lose more than that? What do you guys think? Should there be a greater penalty than the destroyed clothing? Yes or no? While you vote on that, I'll show you. So, now that debug mode is on, I can hit continue. And once you're in, you'll get a whole lot of... Debug mode, why I don't leave it on is you get like too many options, which becomes really, oh my god, really hard to play, as you can see. So now there is this new button up here, which is the cheat menu, the debug menu. And in here you can set, you know, you can change your player stats, to remove traits, add traits, change your name, blah, blah, blah. You can set weather, you can add items. There's a lot of different options you can do. And then here in debug mode, you can also see your wounds. So here, if I remove my bandage, you can see that I was bitten, the bite time, that I'm bleeding, all my other health stats. But you can also just go cheat, like health full, and now I have no bites. I quit out, and then I remove debug mode so it's not so annoying with all of its UI and everything that is introduced. And then when I come back in, I'll have bite free, because of course, all bites are fatal in Zomboid. There is a mod called cheat mode, where you can just click to heal yourself. Yes, but debug mode works too. So if you don't want to add a mod for it, you don't have to. So I basically lost a day of progress and lost a whole bunch of clothing, but that's what I'll lose. And I guess water got disabled too. So cool. I am gonna make myself some more clothing. So let me take a denim shirt, a leather jacket, some leather strips, I think some of the other spare clothing that I have is downstairs. That shoulder looks pretty gnarly, huh? Alright, and you say there shouldn't be a greater penalty. Cool. I appreciate it. I'll try to be smarter. That was... It's a lame way to die, but it was honestly avoidable. I should have and could have avoided it. By not trying to smash a zombie that's down. That's just... I've run into that problem before. Trustin actually ran into that problem too when we were playing multiplayer. I thought I had a spare long... I think it's in my trunk. So let me go get my trunk stuff. And Chaotic Whim, thank you for the sub. Welcome. No, maybe I don't have a... oh, maybe it's in my backpack. Yeah, it's in my backpack. It's almost as if I knew. I was also fairly sure I had a spare denim shirt or two. Oh, no, I grabbed it, right? Yeah, I grabbed it. So, I'm probably out of thread. Let's get these groceries put away. Oh, peanut butter sandwich got rotted. Both of them did. Yeah. That's what happens when you don't eat them. You can start adding padding to your clothing at any level. As you level up, it becomes more effective. But you can start adding padding at level 1. And then every time you level it, you know, you just get better at it. Oh, come on. I'm standing on 16 thread. Just figure out how to pick it up. Alright, so that's the leather jacket. That's the denim shirt. And there, I just leveled up in tailoring again. The long sleeve shirt is here. And I'm actually going to undo this because I leveled up and redo it. Because it's stronger now. Alright, there we go. Where? My protection levels are basically where they were. I'm missing a sweater, though. A sweater layer, which I don't have any spare sweaters. Yeah, they definitely made it a lot easier to just level up everything really quickly with the add padding to all. I don't even have my tailoring book fully read. Which, you know, I probably should get done. What's next? Maybe Metalwork Advanced? Oh, that's mechanics. Any of you have a spare polo neck sweater? Yeah, that will do. Polo neck sweaters don't cover your neck, contrary to their name. So it's not meta, but it's better than nothing. And I will eat a slice of cheese. And I'll eat a potato. A baked potato. So, to cover your neck, there are sweaters that will cover your neck as well. That was weird. So getting those sweaters are obviously going to be better. And then there are scarves that will cover your neck, and then certain jackets will cover your neck as well. So there are ways to cover up your neck effectively. But it's one of those parts of your body that will never really truly be all that protected. So here's the polo neck sweater. Polo, rather. Done. And wear. And now 89 scratch, 39 bite. I am also missing the bulletproof vest, which I have to put on. And where's my scarf? Oh, do I not even have a scarf? There's other things that could get improved. Like my socks and whatnot. Hey, Moon. Thank you for the resub. Welcome. So, if you inspect clothing here, you can see that, like, for instance, the leather jacket covers your neck because it has, like, a popped collar, I guess. So just when you're looking for clothing that will help to protect you, just consider neck coverage because that's one of the more vulnerable spots. Not that that's what took me down. It wasn't. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid, Guy on Fire, which originally streamed live on Twitch, March 29th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, please let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timer to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join the gaming community, Rhadamant.com and the description of this video have links to Discord. Thank you so very much for watching. And a special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel. I'll catch you next episode or a upcoming stream. Farewell and stay safe out there, fellow zombie survivors.